tough game here this week, week 12. Detroit. I mean, Pittsburgh. New England Patriots go to Detroit Lions this week for week 12. Overall to 84. New England versus 88 Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions that have got a winning season up to now, 7-4, and New England are 6-3-1, one draw. So they look strong Lions. So let's see how we get on.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They've been in a great group, winners of 7 of their last 10 on the year.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they can get it.
Tough game. Let's see how we get on here. First quarter, I think we're kicking off.
New England's offense.
Didn't score on the first drive. Oh no, might be us, can't they?
Streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Have to correct this.
A carry by Henderson is
yes.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
They'll go again with Henderson.
Come on, Henderson. Nice run.
32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The numbers a week ago for Henderson. 17 carries, 83 yards.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Murphy. It's to Diggs.
The
result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off play action. Murphy. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Pushed out of bounds right.
Shit, first drive. Shit.
So back onto the field coming Pats for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
To throw is Murphy. Throwing to start the drive. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Kevin.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all. That's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So now the Lions go on offense in a great starting spot. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
touchdown. Bastard.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want
Nice pass.
and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A good pickup there of 22.
22 yards. And the Patriots first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Patriot first down.
End of the first.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson.
Nice one, Henderson.
Solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Henderson.
Yes, Henderson.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Yes!
This is called
Touchdown.
Patriots.
Nice.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
Oh,
It's really
nice.
difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Let's get this kick in here. Get this extra points in. Get 7-all. Yes.
Their quarterback with this offense to
Well,
take
now
over
20-yard line,
He
though.
had the touchdown
Oh.
pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Gotta go big here on the play action. First play. Yeah. Don't put an interception.
Off the play fake. Murphy.
Yes.
Completes it to Douglas. And
Come
he'll
on.
get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Nice.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Off play action.
Oh no!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try the left side.
Ooh, big hit.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh,
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
look how many
They'll
plays
see
to
about
reach the same
converting this
level.
3rd
Like.
and 8. Looking to throw. Murphy.
Didn't get him.
The out route and incomplete. It's Douglas. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
Half time. On my turn, I'm going big. 2 seconds. Oh, 2 man on him now.
Murphy, a final shot before break. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports halftime report starts now. Here's Scott Hanson.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And the Patriots going to take over
Come
here.
on, they're stopping them. They're stopping them.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll run with Henderson here.
Going nowhere there.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even
Come on,
snapped.
Anson.
What a diagnosis right there.
Oh,
Saw the
Stevenson.
play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Now a toss left side with Henderson.
Oh, Anson, it is. Nice.
Before he's out of bounds. 61 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. After the toss, well executed there to find the space and then eventually get out of bounds after a good game.
And for the toss play to be that successful, you've got to control the edge. And oftentimes, if you've got a tight end who can do that, that allows that toss play to get called often during a game.
Come on, mate. Oh.
Get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6.
Come on, losing Diggs.
Back to throw. Murphy.
Oh!
This is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Looking to throw. Murphy.
Oh, nearly intercepted. Bastard.
Took a chance with that one.
Oof.
It'll lead to a 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punt.
Stop him again.
The Patriots
Yes.
offense back out, getting set to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Murphy now, throwing to start the drive.
Yes.
It's got him in, complete. And he has has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes for a gain of 31.
A gain of 31 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Oh,
You just
nice
had the
screenshot.
feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let the clock go.
Back to throw. Murphy. He'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield.
Loss of yards.
Going the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Murphy. And Diggs has it.
Got it.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Inches.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Henderson running straight.
Get in there.
And that one going nowhere from the start. As he's
Field goal.
in the backfield and goes backwards.
Is it going to be a field goal? Is he going to let me play?
It's a tough one right there. Right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more.
Oh, he's letting me play. I'm going for the fucking inside
It's a
one.
47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Henderson going to run.
Get it?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure he got there. Did they stop?
Oh, no.
They did. The
He
Patriots
stopped
come
us.
up.
That was the coach's call, not mine.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out.
On their 10.
He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter.
Wow.
But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Oh, look at that.
And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Go on, get in there. Yes.
He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson, a 9-yard
Oh, they got a win on the road here.
And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield.
Fourth and 7. Oh, last quarter.
1-2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come
we're on the
up on
41.
1st and 10.
Let's run this clock down. How many timeouts they got? 2. Oh, I'm going for the pass.
throwing to start the drive.
Oh, I didn't get robbed.
As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Yes!
And he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
Nothing to pass it, the coach.
First down, New England.
Off the play fake. Murphy.
Oh, no, not fumble.
And this is the big fella. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on a fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Missed the fucking extra point.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity.
Bastard.
All tied in the fourth quarter. Now Murphy throwing to strike.
Oh, no.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Defense get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was forced an incompletion.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here
need
to pick up
protection
the
there.
first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Murphy.
Oh, he dropped
And
it.
it will be incomplete.
Come on.
The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor.
We'll start running the ball again.
The Patriots ready to get the football back.
Oh, we got a fucking safety.
4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense.
I'm running the ball.
Definitely.
Say no to them.
The offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them use their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
I'm going nowhere there.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Well, pass it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Murphy.
Wrong man.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. critical play in this football game because if they pick...
Fucking hell. Too many fuck-ups this season.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
1 timeout left for them Lions.
He's going to get it again.
No
Just
way.
looking to get forward and protect the ball. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
One shot getting that end zone.
Here
At least get
comes
the
3rd
first down.
and 7. Operating from the gun, Murphy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Get the field goal.
Patriots gearing up to go now.
Fucking
And
hell.
this one all over with
Lions
the
haven't been
shouting,
that
you
good
might say.
this
Now,
year.
there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it was strictly for pride.
Take a knee.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Clock's going anyway.
And they take a knee.
And that's it.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember,
Oof,
it was
what a
neck
win.
and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting
Oh,
for their
grounds
seats
to
right
win
below
now.
us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field.
Another day.
How about how these visitors
played
came
that well.
in, calm every step of the
Oh,
way,
gone to
even
level
with all the
18.
pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.